Hey there, everybody on YouTube land. It's LowBear90 coming at you for pretty much the final time in this bedroom. And I don't know why, but for some reason, there's a bunch of stuff flying in front of the lens of the camera. I don't know if that's I don't know if that's dust or whatever, but anyway. The reason why I'm being very quiet is if you look at the time, it's actually 2:30 in the morning that I'm recording this. Anyway, the reason why I said this is the last time I'm going to be that in this room is because I am in the process of actually moving. So I'm going to go ahead and give you a quick little tour of my now former bedroom. I'm just showing off my Metallica tapestry that I have tacked up to the wall right now. That's actually going to be one of the very last things that I actually take down as I'm moving to my brand new apartment that I'm moving to. But yeah, I just wanted to show that off right there because, yeah. Anyway, if you look over here, that it was my dresser, but it's only been a temporary piece that I've been borrowing from the people that I live with right now. I had been using it as a shelf for my Titans Returns collection and for displaying my Masterpiece Prime. And as you can see, they're no longer on there. I have completely cleared the collection off of the dresser. Obviously, I still have some, some very miscellaneous items laying about. The only piece of my collection that is actually still sitting on here is this little guy. The device label USB flash drive Ravage. This is actually the knockoff version of the device label Ravage, meaning this guy actually holds a lot more storage than the official version. The official version is only like 2 gigs worth of memory. This thing has 16 gigs worth of memory, so it's basically a knockoff. There's the remaining boxes that I have yet to fill with some of the items that I have yet to decide what I'm going to pack up next. There's 4 of my guitars, 2 of which are actually not mine. They're actually my dad's. So they're not coming with me, sadly. They're going to be staying here. I still have these I still have those pieces of my collection still sitting on their shelves, but those shelves I can actually take off a wall. And when I do so, they're actually going to stay in those shelves because, as you can obviously tell, those are doors and they're latched down really, really securely. So I don't have to worry about any of those really going anywhere. There's my computer desk that I actually use for anything but a computer desk, with one of the items that I actually got for Christmas this year, a Coca-Cola mini fridge. I actually have some rags sitting here in the bottom because I actually just unplugged this a couple hours ago so that any ice that melts from up here will collect on the rag as water instead of when I open up the door, water goes everywhere. So that's why there's rags in there. The most important piece, my entertainment center that I have used for a long time, for the last 4 years, as my prime shelf, it is now completely devoid of any Transformers, at least for now. And you can see, I'm trying to get as close as I can. I've got a lot of boxes right here in front of me. you can see all of the years that I've actually had the figures standing on this on this shelf due to the very, very, very obvious collection of dust. Yeah, this thing is very, very dirty. I'm gonna have to actually completely wipe it down before I take it to my new place that I'm actually gonna be living in from now on. There's my dirty laundry right there. Over here are the boxes that I have packed up so far. Uh, yeah. This is all I've packed in the span of about 2 days. Granted, it took me 2 days to get 90% of my collection transformed and packaged in a way in which I know they're not really gonna, jostle and go everywhere. There's. I actually got this. I got myself this for Christmas last month, and I actually very highly intend on reviewing this at some point, especially when I get to my new place. I've already took her out of her package. As a matter of fact, she was sitting over there right next to my mini fridge. But I obviously have her back in her original package so that when I move, she'll be, where she's not jostled all over the place. But every single one of these boxes down here has 90% of my entire Transformers collection. Except for this box. This box actually has all of my knives and two of my short swords. Or actually, I should say 3 short swords. Uh, this box on the bottom has all of my G1 figures, my G1 Pepsi Prime, my Masterpiece Prime, my G1 Quick Switch, and G1 Six Shot, all in one box right there. These 3 boxes are all of the other figures. And, yeah. Like I said, everything that was on these shelves on top of my amp, everything that was on here, in there, and under there, and everything that was over here, they're all in these 4 boxes. That one, that one, that one, and that one. All packaged up and ready for the new home. I have absolutely no idea where most of them are going to go in said new home, because the bedroom that I am moving into is actually a lot smaller than this bedroom is. This actually is a much bigger bedroom than my new bedroom is going to be. So I'm going to have fun figuring out where all of this stuff is going to go. Some of this stuff may actually never leave this room. There's probably going to be a few. Obviously, that's not going anywhere because that's not actually mine. And I apologize for that sudden flash of bright. My hand tried to get in the way of the camera. But yeah, this right here, that's obviously not mine, so that's not going anywhere. My bed here, which I'm actually going to lay back down into so I can actually go to sleep, because I have to get up in about 5 hours to go to work. That's obviously going with me. That's my dresser over there. That's obviously going with me. All of the stuff except for the mirrors, everything that's hanging on the walls except for the mirrors are actually mine, and they will be moving to my new room in my new apartment. That right there is definitely going. I'm turning the camera so you can actually see that a little bit better. When I get to my new room, when I get to my new apartment, and I have that hanging up, I will actually show a much better close up of that, because I actually got that at an auction recently, and the poem on there is very, very beautiful. But anyway, this is the final tour of my now former bedroom. just wanted to give you guys one final look before I start moving to my new home, where I'm going to hopefully live for the next couple of years to come. So, for the final time in this bedroom, this is Lord Bear 90 signing off for now.